Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cross Street Classics. We're back here at our 86 GMC 3500 shop truck project. And our last video we did the carburetor and some belts and stuff under the hood. Got it running good. Since then we've changed the oil and just looked underneath there, make sure everything was okay. We're checking all the brakes, making sure all the brakes are good. Brakes are all working fine. So what we're wanting to do here, I think I mentioned in the one of the other videos here about one of the few spots with rust was in these wheel well liners here, inner fenders. The other one has rust from the battery box, and they're both rusted out right here. I'm not sure if just all the road stuff got up in there or what it did. And it appears at one time this truck had maybe a blowout or a flat or something. Did a little damage right here, and kind of bent the running board a little bit. And you can see some the fender kind of got flexed into the door here. It's not touching, nothing happened, but you can see this is kind of stressed. So I'm gonna get these bolts out of this flap, and we're gonna take this running board off eventually. But I want to get these inner fenders out. And I think we're going to take a run to Summit today. It's Sunday. It's a pretty rainy day out there. They're about an hour and a half, 2 hours from us. So we're going to maybe get on started with this and maybe take a run up there. They have them in stock. Shipping for them things is pretty expensive. So I think it's cheaper for me just to run up there for a couple hours and bring them home. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to work on getting this apart here, and we'll go over removing one of these wheel well liners. Well, getting these slotted head screws out I figured was going to be a disaster. So we're going to just get the grinder. We're going to cut all these off, and we'll deal with it later. They won't turn or strip it out here, so we're going to just cut them off and move forward. So we got our bolts out of the thing. We got this mud flap here removed from the running board, and you can see this thing's pretty crinkled up, and it's actually still holding the fender out a little bit. So to remove this, there's a series of bolts. There's a bolt here, some here. There's a bunch up underneath. They hook to the inner fender, and then there's 3 under here too. So we're gonna get them removed, but there's also some stuff up under the hood we want to take off first. The jack, I think the washer reservoir and some odds and ends are too. I think there's like a cruise control, the reservoir for the cruise control for the vacuum. So we're going to remove some of that stuff out of there too, and this thing should flop right out of here. All right, so we got the jack to remove. This bracket, or this canister is attached to the fender. This is attached to the fender, so we're good there. A couple little brackets for the hose and stuff. So we're going to just start taking things apart till it looks clear and drop this thing out of here. Just want to reiterate on how nice this truck is for being in Pennsylvania almost its whole life. I don't think it's seen much salt. I mean, you can see this is the cab floor here and the lower cowl, and it's just as nice as could be. So I just really stuck on that fact. And the core support too, they always go bad. You know, the fenders are real nice. You know, you can see the frame, it's still got, you know, factory black paint on it. I think all that Z-Bart definitely did some good for it here. So I think we're going to go now. I think we're going to head to Summit. Hey guys, you can see it's a nice day for a ride. Overcast, just got done raining. Probably gonna rain some more. I think after that it'll probably rain some more. So we're gonna head up there. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hour ride, I think, from our place. So got the garage closed up. Gonna hop in the old trusty Denali here, and we're gonna head up. Well guys, here we are, Summit Racing in Tmall's, Ohio. There's Blake here. Hey Blake. Pappy Larry decided to come for the ride. So we're gonna go in and pick up our wheel well liners and a couple other things and head back home. All right guys, so we have our wheel wells in here. We had to take them out of the box so they wouldn't fit. So they're all packed in, we're ready to head back. We made it to Summit and back in just a little over 4 hours with 2 stops. So we're gonna get these things unloaded here. Got all this cardboard out of here too, and I bought a quart of hot rod satin black to paint these. They come prime, but I want to put a quick coat of black paint on them. So we're gonna get them scuffed up and get them painted. I just want to mention too that these are the AMD, what do they call them, inner fender. The Auto Metal Direct AMD ones from Summit. These are like 65 bucks a piece. They were kind of the middle of the road with prices. You know, we're not trying to spend a ton of money on this truck, but I want to get it to a better condition than what it is. So Blake is going to scuff these up and get these painted so we can get these in tomorrow. So the one thing I want to do here first, guys, I want to compare, make sure that we have no extra holes that need to be drilled. Yeah, these things are pretty much the same from 73 up to the end of the square body era. But other than that big old crinkle in the back, everything's looking the same. You know, it looks like all the holes are there. Whether they're utilized or not, they're available for us. So we're not going to worry about fitting this up in there to see if it fits right. I'm sure it'll be fine. If we have to do some trimming or something, we'll worry about that later. I don't want to get them up in there and get them scratched up and have to take them back out and get them all dirty and everything. So we just want to hit the ground running with these, get them scuffed up, get them painted, and get them in. So Blake's going to get the heat gun, and he's going to get these stickers off of here, and we're going to get a red pad, Scotch-Brite pad, get these scuffed up, and get them hung on our rack, and get these painted. All right, so Blake got these all scuffed up. He's going to wipe them down with wax and grease remover, and we're going to get a coat of hot rod satin black on these. Got them on our paint stands here. So Blake's going to finish wiping these down, get them tacked off. I'll go mix the paint up, and he's going to paint these here. All right, so next day here, Blake got these all painted. They dried overnight, and he transferred some of the piece over. This is for our jack. So this thing went in absolutely perfect. No issues. We were able to get it up in there, and we got all the bolts started, and then we started on the top and run all the way around here. And everything lined up perfect. No trimming was needed. So this was an A+ on this side. So we're going to lower the truck down and then put our jack back in place and a couple things we need to attach on the top. And this side will be done. All right, guys. So we're starting on this side here. Blake's got all the rest of the jack hardware removed. He's taking some of this incidental stuff off. This little bracket for the heater lines. The battery tray we got to take out, and this here, this is going to be a 2-for-1 project here also. I charged the air up the other day, put some leak tester in, and I had to end up having a puddle of leak dye on the ground. This line here, this liquid line, either corroded or rubbed from sitting on this fender liner. So I ordered one from Original Air Products. It came in today. So we're gonna get all this apart and get this out of here. So with our driver's side wheel well in here, we're gonna be putting the passenger side in. Got it sitting here, it's all ready to go. Got all the hardware, what little there was, switched over. So we're gonna get this in and move on with the next step of this process. So we got this passenger side inner fender in. Everything fit nice, no issues, didn't have to elongate any kind of holes. Everything went fine. Everything lined up real nice, went in real good. I did have to kind of compress together to get it past this lip here, but I maybe took it out, took a different approach, but that's about it, guys. So so we're going to continue on with this. I got a couple things to do up under the hood, put the new heater hoses on. But that's going to finish this video. This is our installation of the AMD inner fenders from Summit. Everything went good. I highly recommend them. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.